idea behind this tool is that most often we project on others what we don't really want to see in ourselves, but we project on them who we are. And this shows up in all sorts of different ways. For a lot of us, it shows up when we're giving advice to others. The advice we give them is often the advice we're actually trying to give ourselves that we wish we would take. But really naturally, we fall into the pattern of just advising them because they should do it. We don't always know if they should do it or not, but we do know that we should do it. Another way that this shows up is when you are angry at somebody. You look at why you are angry at them. And the answer is usually because they exhibited a behavior that you are afraid that you sometimes exhibit. Or they exhibited an emotion that you're afraid that you exhibit too often or that you don't exhibit often enough. And when we start to view our interactions with others through this lens, it can be really enlightening. And this comes from all sorts of different frameworks. I really like the idea that Byron Katie puts forward. She does this great process called the work. And she does these turnarounds, which are where you, instead of talking about what the other person did wrong, you reframe what they did wrong through your own self. I'm angry at my wife because she didn't sweep the floor. Oh, that turns into I'm angry at myself because I didn't sweep the floor. And when we make those little turnarounds, it can be really enlightening because a lot of times they hit home. They kind of hit us in the heart as being really true. And when we have that experience, we're able to move forward and start to change ourselves instead of trying to change somebody else. And this is the really amazing work of personal change that you don't need a coach for, you don't need an accountability buddy for. This is something you can do on your own every day. All you have to do is pay attention, maybe scribble down some notes about an interaction and when you're angry or when you're giving advice, and try turning it around to understand how you're trying to help yourself. So that's the invitation for today. I wish you the absolute best of luck, and I look forward to connecting with you again soon.